Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Time to end Nigeria's 53-year-hold on civil war. Time to end Nigeria's 53-year-hold on civil war. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. What happened when the Civil War ended in 1970? The Uncivil War started. The war with Biafra became the war against Biafra on 15th January 1970, when General Philip F. Young surrendered to head of state General Yakubu Gowon in Lagos. F. Young, who died in 2003, was Biafra's acting head of state. General of the People's Army, Chukwuemeka Dumegulojukwu, had gone on exile a week earlier. High Major General Philip F. Young, official administering the government of the Republic of Biafra, now wished to make the following declaration: that we are firm, that we are loyal Nigerian citizens and accept the authority of the Federal Military Government of Nigeria, that we accept the existing administrative and political structure of the Federation of Nigeria, that any future constitutional arrangement will be worked out by representatives of the people of Nigeria, that the Republic of Biafra hereby ceases to exist, F. Young told Gowon. Marks the war left Tefi adequate accommodation in patrol wards that addressed them at conferences. Words are seen as healing of the revolving devastations of one of the most vicious wars fought by the previous century. People ignore the uncivil war that commenced in 1970. It is spoken of with justifications, among them that Igbos planned a coup and killed others. Igbos forever deserve punishment and they must remain in Nigeria to receive that punishment. Images of malnourished children are everlastingly etched on mind. The loss of our best, able, intelligent young men and women across Igbo land and part beyond the then eastern region is unforgettable. We cannot lose sight of a war that Nigeria unleashed on Igbos in 1970 to ensure that never again shall they rise. Valuable national resources have been wasted in moves akin to trying to stop the sun from rising from the east. Unfortunately, some Igbos, with their war wounds, have joined the uncivil war so that they can become something in a Nigeria that remains indeterminate. Nigerians' recurring challenges rest on the race for nothingness, empty positions and opportunities that undermine Nigerians' chances of making progress delight many. You stay on the ground. My people say if you have dedicated your life to holding someone down, Nigerians' indiscernible progress is situated in resources wasted to ensure Igbos are down. For 53 years, this approach has decimated national effort in all things. Sadly, the ferocity of these policies increase as they fail. Wars cost lives. We know. We went to war to defend ourselves. We knew lives would be lost. I saw many of them. My primary school teacher died in war, conscripted from the palm plantation, under whose cover we sought protection from air raids. It also served as a market and community center. He was an only son. Each time I step into our village church, I remember it was a military base, just miles from Umaro, where Colonel Monday Onwatelgu commanded the 8th Division of the People's Army. I still see faces of those soldiers, bubbling with enthusiasm, that matched the pride with which they bore the brilliant rays of the rising sun badge on their soldiers. Many of them died. Many young men from my village died. Our best. Stories of these losses are all over Igbo land. No family was spared. We have borne the marks well. Some are still counted as missing in action. Nobody saw their corpses or heard they died. We mourn them. Igbos live with these burdens. Nobody can bear them for us. How could disagreement among top military officers over a coup lead to massacres, genocide, and still Igbos on whose behalf the officers supposedly acted without consultation are considered not to have adequately atoned for lives lost in the 1966 coup? How does one explain the Asaba massacre that decapitated thousands of unarmed males who turned up to welcome Nigerian soldiers? Now I've come to the end of our today's news.